Well, regardless of what you think about Donald Trump, you can't deny that he has shone some long overdue light on the modern phenomenon of overpaid government employees whose work produces few, if any, benefits to the people who pay their wages. In some cases, these people actually make life worse for the rest of us. On the one hand, you have bureaucrats to whom process is everything and nothing is ever resolved, guaranteeing them careers for life. And on the other, you have the people in the real economy watching a huge chunk of their own wages being funneled off to parasites who otherwise would struggle stacking shelves at a supermarket. This is being exposed on an industrial scale in the United States, but if you thought the Australian public service couldn't be as bad, think again. Yesterday we had yet another example of the sinister nature of public servants who could not care less about the negative effects of their actions, even when those actions lead directly to the death of someone going about what should be a perfectly normal life. A Melbourne man in his 30s, on holiday with his girlfriend in Esperance, Western Australia, was attacked and killed by a shark while surfing. Attacked and killed is a sanitised way of putting it. The early reports said the attack was prolonged and that his girlfriend was a witness to it all. But even attacked is too strong a word for the parasites who have built their careers out of the government's pointless protection of these man-eating beasts. Shark huggers call attacks bites and encounters, as if sharks are no more irritating than mosquitoes. Everything about this attack contradicts the official narrative that there is nothing to worry about, from the length and savagery of the attack to the absolute ineffectiveness of modern smart mitigation strategies and the fact that it happened at all. This is the fourth fatal shark attack in Australia in 72 days, which is all the proof you need that there are too many of the stupid beasts off our coastline. But despite all this, not a word from the cold-blooded ghouls who have made the protection of sharks their professional occupation. I've been highlighting the creepy indifference of shark boffins towards their victims for more than a decade now, but I will never fail to be nauseated by their callous disregard for human life over that of a shark's. Yesterday's attack was an eerie repeat of the attack on Cameron Bays at Cactus Beach, also on Australia's southern coast, in 2000. Bays's fatal attack was also witnessed by his partner. In fact, she was his wife, and the couple were on their honeymoon. The next day, another surfer, Jevon Wright, aged only 17, was killed in nearby Elliston. This should have been a wake-up call to the nascent shark protection industry that their then flourishing careers will come at a cost to many other people. But instead, the boffins from the various state and federal research agencies turned it around and made these deaths a cause for even more money to flow their way. In the cruelest irony of all, the more deaths that have occurred in the 25 years since then, the more money governments have given to the vultures, finding ever more expensive and ineffective ways to make the water safe while the size and abundance of sharks continue to get out of control. If Australia ever gets round to employing an Elon Musk-like figure to slash the most useless and counterproductive people in our public service, these parasites should be the first to go. Sadly, their redundancy, when it happens, will be too late for those already killed and the people who mourn them.